All right, welcome back. You have another drill for you that's set up for you to get better at boxing. This is going to be a visual cue to help you setting up your combinations. I'm gonna have Frankie demonstrate for you today so you get a visual of what that looks like. But the setup is I have wraps on each corner of the ring. And the reason why I have this here is as we shadow box and we move around the ring, we want to have a visual cue of when we should start our combination. So the combination that Frankie's going to work on today is a back foot jab, rear uppercut, left hook, or a back foot jab, left hook, rear uppercut, based on his opponent being in the front foot. If you don't understand what any of that means, that is a big deal, but it's also not at all, because you can still use this to get better at any combination you're going to throw. So the back foot jab, if you notice I'm here, he's going to shoot a jab over his back foot, then he's going to go down, shoot a rear uppercut and a left hook. Now this slip line is going to allow him to have a visual cue of setting that combination each time. As you move around, each time that he comes to a different slip line, he's able to go ahead and set up that combination again, just so he remains with good intentions to go ahead and be able to set up these shots and still go ahead and get used to moving around the ring. So that's what we're doing today. We're just using slip lines and essentially wraps to move around the ring and get better at our shadow boxing and set up a particular combination that we're working on. Once again, today the combination is going to be a back foot jab, rear uppercut, left hook, or a back foot jab, left hook, rear uppercut to set up our shot on our opponent. Let's see what that looks like, Frankie. Remember, this doesn't have to be fast. You can take your time with it, especially with it being a visual mental cue for you. Remember, that last shot is the big shot. So the first two can be the setup and the last one's the big shot. As you move around the rest of the ring, you can get used to scoring, clock management, time management, working on your footwork, foot feints, head feints, hand feints, defense in as well. But then once you get back to this area of the slip line, you can set up the combination. Good hand placement too. The slip line is going to allow you to see where your hand should be. Each time that you take your eyes to either side, that's where your hands need to readjust. You can change positions, high, low, head above the slip line, head below. Each time that you get into a new position, you should be able to score, do all three things available in boxing in each one of those positions: attack, defend, and move. Be aware of where your opponent is as you change positions as well, and the new angles you might create. Now, once again for you, this is a tool. So the tool is supposed to aid you get better at the particular thing you're trying to get better at. In this particular case, it is boxing, as that is inflicting damage on your opponent. So this is not absolutely necessary if you don't have good intentions behind the tool. You need to use the tool, not let the tool use you. So because of this, you can do this without a ring. That's the beautiful thing about boxing. You don't need a lot of equipment to get good at it, but you do need good intentions. So this is just an example of a way that you can use the slip line in the ring to set up combinations and get better at shadow boxing when you're working on your own, when you don't have a coach available, if your coach isn't available, or if you don't have a coach, period. But that's the drill for today. This is how you can use it. Ask me questions. That's what I make videos on. My full system's available for you. Footwork course Phase 2 is coming out May 15th. Online programs available for you. And if you're in the local Orange County area, come drop in on a session so I can go ahead and train you in person. But that's it. I'll see you in the next one.